Yes, I am sure I want to save. So welcome back to Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. The long-awaited Let's Play. And yeah, I'm sure I want to save because we are going into part 2 of the prologue. Like so. Going to overwrite the prologue from the test stream. And there we go.
Who's there? Is somebody there? Oh, it's probably nothing, but... Hey, what are you doing? Oh.
Prologue number 2. English Turnabout. I'm feeling queasy.
Come on, Nick. It's just like I said.
Oh, Maya. Oh. What do you mean?
You're such a worrywart. I knew you'd get all jittery before the trial.
It's not like that. It's just... I didn't expect to have to stand in a foreign court.
Yeah, well, we don't know much about the court system here.
Which is funny because if you remember in Great Ace Attorney, he's sort of standing where his ancestor actually stood. His ancestor being Vianosuke. The League of Attorneys would like this to be an exemplary case.
So I make you an exemplary attorney. I hope you don't infect any British lawyers with your nervous attitude.
You're making it sound like I'm a virus or something. My name's Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney. And this is my fate. My assistant of sorts.
Of sorts?
I guess I should explain why she's dressed up like that. But it's a long story, and we don't have the time. We've come to England on the Legal League of Attorneys Exchange. I'm acting as a representative of the American Legal League. But really, it's Japanese.
You know, they probably sent you because you don't ever seem to be busy.
We weren't supposed to stand in court, so we thought it'd be like a vacation. But here we are. As usual, we've been dragged into a strange case.
Hey, Nick, so what do you suppose this trial's all about? What if it was this? Look, check out today's newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert. Wouldn't that be cool?
Maya, don't get your hopes up. We're
here on exchange. It should be a simple textbook trial. Really? London's a big city. What are the odds of us getting a case like that? Well, that's boring.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. How do you do? I am Miss Darklaw, teacher at the Alcott School for Young Women. Isabella, this man is your defense lawyer.
The meaning of death.
Pleased to meet you.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Yes, key.
Or I should call myself. Naruhodo. Yurusuke. Naruhodo Yusuke. Your attorney, Hiroshiki.
What's with this girl? Can she hear me? Is this girl the defendant in today's case? That is correct. She's the pupil I'd like you to represent.
Dark law, meaning of death.
She's pleading guilty, so there's not much you need to do. Pleading guilty? I suggest you accept the punishment proposed by the prosecution.
What?
What kind of request is that? Espera, what are you accused of? Have you not received the case materials? No, we haven't. And we weren't told anything. My, forgive me for this oversight. Here, this is the case file.
Attorney, defendant. The court hearing will begin now. Please proceed to the courtroom.
Well then, I entrust Espella to you. That's... Wait, what? No way. I didn't even have time to look through the case file. Espella, please be a good girl and don't cause any trouble. Yoroshiku onegashimasu. Did she just mumble something?
I'm not a witch.
Espella? What'd you just say?
Chop, defense. Let's not keep everyone waiting.
And so another trial begins. And as always, I've got no idea what's going to happen.
All right, let's do it, Nick.
The court is now in session for the trial of Isabella Cantabella.
What names? Espella Cantabella.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Flinch. Are you related to Western Pain by any chance?
How about the defense? Are you ready?
Yes. Well, I guess you could call it ready, Your Honor.
I hear it's your first appearance in a British court.
Well, yes, that's right.
The legal League of Attorneys Exchange, was it? Sounds like fun. Hope you're enjoying the sights. You can take it easy today. Don't worry. Prosecutor Flinch will take care of everything.
He's treating us like amateurs, Nick.
Oh boy, this looks bad. Can you really defend this girl?
I see. Well, since it's your first case here, I will ask you a few simple questions to make sure we're all on the same page. Ah! Yes, that's fine by me. Dang. Kinda sick of sweating. Answer my questions then, Mr. Wright. What is the name of the defendant? Espella Cantabella. That would be Espella Cantabella, Your Honor. That is correct. That's the first one. I see you're terribly proud of yourself for answering that basic question. Let's move on to the next question. What is the nature of the offense? Crime is spelled. You know, Espella seems like such a timid. You think it's something minor like shoplifting? Maybe. I wouldn't call it minor. Can't be that large-scale jewel theft. Please answer the question. Can you name the two offenses? Did you say two? Nick, think. What other petty offense could it be? I don't know! I'm clueless about this case! We weren't told anything about it! My, could it be that our esteemed visitor left his common dead back home? Dude, I'm from Japan! All the evidence is in the court record. You haven't forgotten that, have you? Ah, that's it, the court record. Right, that's what you always refer to, the court record. What's the court record? I go to view it at any time. Yeah, it just slipped my mind. Must be nerves. Okay, let's check it out now. Touch court record. Court record holds all the evidence from this case. Here, take a look. Right, defense, you've had enough time to ponder my question. What is Miss Cantabella accused of? Theft and assault. Well, according to the case outline, it was theft and assault. Indeed. What disgusting crimes. Is that correct, defendant? Yes. No kidding. She doesn't look like a violent girl at all, at least not to me. Now that that's settled, Prosecutor Flinch, please briefly outline the case for the court. Yes, Your Honor. The incident took place on a small freighter moored at a harbor on the River Thames. The freighter was carrying goods away from London. The defendant illegally boarded the ship and tried to steal some of its cargo. But she was discovered by a crew member and captured by the ship's security guard. So she was caught red-handed. And she finally resisted when found by the crew member. Finally resisted? Indeed, she picked up a steel pipe and hit the crew member on the head. No, she smashed that thing. That's pretty vicious.
So that's the assault she is accused of.
And what did the defendant attempt to steal from the Fraser?
A stuffed toy, Your Honor.
It's the Metropolitan Police mascot, PC Badger. Ah, the blue bastard.
Oh, think I want one.
I see that mascot made a career for itself in England. What a part. I think we all have a clear picture of the incident. Now the prosecution may begin. That prosecution calls its first witness. Please bring him in. There's something fishy about this trial. And there's something even fishier about my client. There isn't an ounce of expression on her face. I better keep my eyes wide open.
Witness, state your name and profession.
A ship is always a risk at every hour, minute and second. That's where I come in.
I didn't do shit.
I am a peacekeeper, the one and only guardian to an otherwise defenseless ship. The name Smiles. Johnny Smiles. Security Guard Supreme.
Oh no. Oh god, it's him.
My name is Matt on Guard. Refreshing as a spring breeze. Yes, according to the police report, the witness was patrolling a freighter on the night of the crime. Yeah, I was patrolling the freighter, and my expert trained eyes leave nothing unseen. So is this kid, my Wonka boy. I'll go blind if you keep smiling like that. Very well, Mr. Smiles, we would like to hear your testimony. Describe what happened during your night patrol. Yes, sir. Johnny Smiles will reveal all.
By the myriad of troops. Patrolling the night of the crime.
That night I went on patrol, as usual. ZZZO. My keen ears latched onto some suspicious noises coming from the cargo hold. I sprinted at full speed to the cargo hold, but I was too late to stop it, though. The next moment, I captured the criminal, expertly. Dude, I'm sorry, you're not Mega Man. Within seconds, I had established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. And so, the woman you arrested was... It was the defendant, Espella Cantabelli, sir. And as per standard patrolling procedure, our lights were on and you saw it clearly. That correct, Mr. Smiles? Yes, sir! I am an expert, after all. Is it just me, or did he hesitate before saying that? The defense may cross-examine the witness. Yes, sir! Ugh, I'm starting to talk like that guy. Let us see how skilled our visiting barrister is. Yes. By the way, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Cross-examination procedure should be the same as anywhere else. But just in case, would you like to have it explained to you?
Cross-examination procedure. Should I ask for an explanation? I've done it one too many times. There's no need, sir. No, thank you. I'm fine. I pressed the witness on the most suspicious statements to gather information. When there's a contradiction, I present evidence. Just like I always do.
Okay, let's do it, Nick.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Hold it!
What's ZZZO? Da-da-da-da-da! Oh, sorry. That's right. It's not something you'd know, not being a security professional. That's our special jargon. It's how we talk about time in our trade. Let me get this straight, Mr. Professional. You're using letters to tell the time. See, ZZZO stands for 2220, which is 10:20 p.m. Right, so 10:20 p.m. That's very accurate. How can you be so sure about that? Military time. 22 hours. 10 p.m. Well, that's when the TV show I always watch in security room is. TV show? I meant to do the rounds at 10 p.m., but for a pro like me, it's just a guideline. That doesn't sound very professional. Anyway, I was patrolling the ship, like I do every night.
Your Honor, may I?
What is it, Security Fringe?
I would like to get the event straight while referring to this crime scene photo. The defendant and the crew member were fighting in the back of the cargo hold. Is that correct?
Yes, sir! They were fighting right under the emergency light. Some items are spilling out of the broken crate.
Indeed, that crate was broken by the defendant with a steel pipe. Incidentally, the items we can see spilling out are stuffed toys depicting London's own police mascot, PC Badger.
Naturally, the crime scene photo shall be added to the court record. The witness may continue his testimony. So you're telling me, yeah, You're telling me this.
Objection!
You're saying that there was nothing out of order in the cargo hold. Well, that's a bit funny. Huh? The point is, one of the crates in the cargo hold appears to have been tampered with.
Objection!
That. The defendant must have smashed it. With the pipe. Nothing odd about it.
Please, take a look at the crime scene photo. There's this broken crate where the fight took place, but also there's another crate here that seems kind of strange, don't you think? Ugh. This crate, sitting quite a distance away from where the fight took place, appears to have been forced open. Isn't this the sort of thing a security guard should immediately notice? You testified that you established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. So how come you didn't notice something so obvious? That is to say, order. That's certainly a serious oversight. Particularly for someone claiming to be an expert.
Objection!
Whether the witness is an expert or not, there's no relevance to this case. What's the matter? He saw the defendant hit the victim with a steel pipe.
Hold it!
What you just said, I'm afraid I can't let that slide. Excuse me. I am an expert guard. Focused, thorough, precise, a true professional. Stop with the Mega Man! To prove it, I will testify once more. You're all dying to know why I ignored that one crate, huh? I got plenty of Wonka bars. What? Very well, the witness shall continue his testimony. What excuse do you think he'll come up with, Nick? Who knows? I've got a bad feeling about this, though. What did he actually see? What you saw at the crime scene. It's only natural that I missed the other crate. The lights in the cargo hold weren't on. But of course, I had this. The guard's best friend is his trusty pocket torch. See Silent Hill 2. The emergency light was on, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she was attacked. And there you were, and there was no one else in the room. You have Johnny's word for it. No. Wait a moment. The security company claims that the lights were on during patrol. Yes, that's the official procedure, you see. But those lights, control, can be a pain in the... Wait, no, that's not it. I mean, the truth is, an expert like me doesn't need those lights to do his work. Not when I got this. The focus beam of my trusty torch cuts through darkness like a laser. Boy, you really gave yourself away, didn't you, Smiley? The witness will refrain from pointing the torch in this direction. Justice may be blind, but I'd rather not be. Sorry, Your Honor. This trusty torch shall be added to the court record as evidence. What is that? What is it, Your Honor? This pocket torch is covered in something sticky. Seems like chocolate. Ah. It seems my sweet little buddy's been up to some mischief. Sweet little buddy? Do you mean your chocolate? Your Wonka bar? Johnny left sticky fingerprints all over his flashlight. Ugh, don't look at me, I'm not touching it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
I like the dynamics here. Medical report says light injury, laceration to the back of the head, hit with a long, blunt object. Sir, the fuck is this?
Objection!
You're sure the defendant was standing right in front of the crew member? Absolutely! They were facing each other the entire time. Well, that's weird, because it clearly contradicts this evidence. What do you mean? According to the victim's medical report, the blow was dealt to the back of the head. The back of the head. Do you understand now? If they were facing each other, there's no way the victim could have been hit from behind. Yes, sir! Oh. Witness, can you offer an explanation for this contradiction? Yes, explain yourself. This is the first I'm hearing of this. Yes, sir. I'm totally sure that they were fighting face to face. I swear this melted chocolate bar on it. How come your shirt is not covered in chocolate right about now? It does. It doesn't look like it's lying, but then... Hey, Nick, look at me. Yeah? What are you doing, Maya? I was just checking if I could hit the back of your head while you were facing me. That seemed doable, especially for someone as regularly challenges me. How about you keep your dangerous little experiments inside that head of yours, Maya? I kinda like living things. At least we've learned a couple of important things. First, that this witness is unreliable. And second, that the prosecution didn't investigate this case properly. If my gut feeling is right, there's much more to this case than we see. Now's my chance. What should I do? Plead not guilty. Your Honor, the defense asserts once more that the defendant, Espella Cantabella, is innocent. What? This is foolishness! Just who do you think you are anyway? Waltzing in here with your ridiculous assumptions! Bounded energy! That's not how it's supposed to be! What did you just say? Not how it's supposed to be. In light of this new development, the court's opinion is that the defendant is in no way cleared of suspicion. However, the witness testimony has been proven unreliable. That's more like it. Looks like I'm starting to win over the judge.
Objection!
You don't forget that the defendant admits all charges. Surely her guilt is beyond doubt.
Objection!
The defendant's just a schoolgirl. You can't go on her confession alone. So far, we have established only one thing. That Mr. Smiles is neither an expert nor even a reliable witness.
Hold it!
What? In my young 6-month career as a security guard. 6 months? You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. Never have my professionalism and expertise been questioned. Sir, six months means your probation.
Isn't 6 months really past probation period?
See? What I say? It's like, you're basically on probation like 6 months, sir. That's like saying, I've been doing TA work for 12 years. Voluntarily, and that's considered, oh, well, no, I should be paid right now. You're saying Goldilocks dares is, in other words, that she didn't assault him. And that she didn't steal this toy. Isn't that so, Mr. Lawyer? Yes, at least. We have yet to see any proof that she tried to steal it. I got you there. Huh? What? Got me how? I have a decisive piece of evidence. You're not Mega Man. Stop it, damn it. The proof that this girl was trying to kidnap PC Badger. Whoa! You too? Even French is shocked. When I see the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice. And what was that?
It would appear to be PC Badger's dog daughter.
Now that you mention, this mascot does have some sort of ill-fitting tag attached. What's this engraved on the tag? An X-ray. Oh, you mean there's an address written on there?
It would appear to be Scotland Yard's and their telephone number. It is Scotland Yard's mascot, after all.
This tag has been ripped from one of the PC Badger toys? Yes, sir! The suspect was caught in the act of nicking this very toy. The tag was ripped off during the fight. What? Then this tag's... What we have here is decisive evidence that she was trying to steal the cargo. You can bet my Wonka bar on it. No way! I wasn't expecting evidence like that.
Objection!
Wolf, witness! I was never informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it in to the police?
Sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I am an expert. Where are you? In my expert advice to myself was that I keep this as my secret weapon. So wait for the right moment to single-handedly settle this trial. Ugh. Looks like Fletch and I are both on uncharted waters now. This tag is vital evidence. It will be added to the court record. There you go. Smug ass son of a bitch.
The defense, Mr. Wright, was it?
Yes, Prosecutor Flinch.
Your appearance in this court was a very hastily decided affair.
That's true. That call from the Attorneys Association came out of nowhere.
Perhaps in all the confusion, the request from your client escaped your attention. Were you not instructed to accept the sentence proposed by the prosecution?
Huh?
Come to think of it, Miss Darklaw
Meaning of death!
did say something about that before trial. She's pleading guilty, so there's not much you need to do. I suggest you accept the punishment proposed by the prosecution. That's what you were asked to do. You have convinced us all of your skills, so your good name will not suffer. Why not simply admit the defendant is guilty and call it a day?
What do you say to that, Mr. Wright? Depending on your stance on this matter, the court may now pass verdict. My stance is something I don't need to think twice about.
We continue this, motherfucker!
The defense requests that the trial continue.
What?
The defense stands by its assertion that Spella Cantabella is not guilty.
Very well, Mr. Wright. If that's your desire, then I, too, have a request to make. Your Honor,
Yes, Prosecutor Flynn.
the prosecution calls its second witness. Hey, wait a second. What about me? Come on, guys, don't forget about Johnny. Let me start over from the top. No detail omitted. I suggest you leave the witness stand and go back to witnessing your crime on television. Yes. Yes, sir!
I believe a break is in order. The court will now adjourn for a 15-minute break. Mr. Flames, prepare your witness. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Defense has no objections. Looks like Flames finally got serious about this case. And that means the real game starts now. And that is where we're actually going to stop right here. For the next part, we are going to conclude the trial. And move from then on. Because we're actually going to end the prologue in the next part. So stay tuned more of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright right after this.